Hey guys, this is me Rachana and welcome back to my channel Wingardium Leviosa. So it's a podcast video and I think yes, it's the second podcast in my channel and probably the last one. Hopefully this will be the last video in my channel and today I am doing the podcast with one of my very good friend Rongbon, and he is the host of the day and I am the guest of the day. So let's start the video.
Welcome back everyone to Getting to Know You podcast, where we discover stories behind the person we know. So today I am your host Rangan Das, and today I have the pleasure of chatting with one of my good friend Rachana Chandra. Rachana, it's fascinating to have you on the show. How have you been?
Rangun, thank you so much for having me. I have been doing really well and keeping busy with my college and all of my hobbies.
That's great to hear. Now, for our listeners who might not know you as well, could you start a bit about your background and what led you to where you are right now?
Of course, so I born and brought up in Kolkata and I born in a middle class family, and now I am pursuing my BCA degree from IEM. And as I am born in a middle class family, so from my childhood it was my dream, or I want to stand on my own feet. I want to help my family by earning some money. So I think BCA will help me to do that, and so that's why I am now doing my BCA.
Sounds like you have a large, amazing experience along the way. Speaking of which, I know you are quite interested in adventures. So, can you please tell our viewers some of your favorite travel destinations or some bucket list of destinations where you want to visit in the future?
And one of my favorite hobby is traveling. So I think by doing BCA degree, when I will get a job, then I can travel the world. Actually, I want to know the world around me. So basically, for this reason I am doing BCA, and I think this will help me in my future. Well, so I haven't traveled so much yet, and travel is my passion, but till now I haven't experienced more cities or more countries, and like that I travel at Sikkim, Darjeeling. Actually, being a Bengali, Darjeeling, Puri and Digha is the most common places, and then I roam Gangtok, Madhya Pradesh, and there is no such experience. Actually, these are not traveling, these are the small trips like Purulia, Ajodhya Pahar and etc. But if you want to know my experiences, then I would love to share about Sandakphu, which I traveled last year. Actually not traveled, it was a trekking by me and my elder sister. We trekked to Sandakphu and it was a very good experience. First we went to Darjeeling from Kolkata by train, and there we stay for 1.5 day, and then we took a pool car, and by the pool car we went to Manebhanjan, and from the Manebhanjan we started our trekking. From Manebhanjan to Sandakphu we trekked the whole distance, and it was a great experience. It was dangerous quite and it was fun. It was I can't share my experience, but sometimes it is very dangerous, sometimes it is funny, and it's a great experience. So when we reached at the top of the hill, the Sandakphu, we thought that we got heaven in our hand, and from the Sandakphu the view of Kanchenjunga is just, oh my god, is still a clear picture. I can feel the moment. I want to live the moment every year, every month, every second, and it was a great experience. So I would like to travel Sandakphu once again, As for my bucket list, I am dreaming of exploring the whole world. Like, I want to travel Italy, I want to travel Venice, I want to travel Rome, I want to travel, love to travel Paris. I, I, I am sure that in my life I will once go to Switzerland. I want to travel Andaman and all. But for now, I think I want to travel first India. I'm in India. There are so many places that anyone can go and feel the nature, feel the beauty. So as but for now, I want to explore the stunning landscape of Kerala. I think I would love to go to Kerala. If somebody will offer me that, will you go to Kerala tomorrow? Then I will tell yes, I want to go.
Sounds like incredible places to visit. So now let's dive into your hobbies. So I heard that you are quite good in cooking. So can you tell our viewers about the favorite dish that you made or something like that?
Believe me, I am very bad at cooking. I mean I am feeling very shameful to say this in front of the camera, but I am very bad at cooking. I can't cook. The only one food I can cook is Maggie. Like, when there is nothing in your house, you can uh, take Maggie and boil the water, keep the Maggie, and you can cook Maggie, and that's it. So the only one food I can cook is Maggie, and otherwise, yes, of course I can make tea and coffee like that. But about cooking, but if you ask about cooking, then it's Maggie only.
Oh, sounds like we are on the same page. Now let's switch the gears up. I heard that you are quite passionate about physical fitness and activities. So, are there any particular workout or fitness routines that you tend to avoid?
You know, I am very lazy, so workout is not my cup of tea. I don't do any workout, but of course I want to look good in front of mirrors. So when I look at the mirror and I can see my double chin and all, then I started workout. Not workout, basically I love to do walking. And when I think that I am gaining some weight, so I started walking, and by walking I lose my weight and all. And sometimes I do yoga, because when I was in school, then the school yoga teacher taught me some yoga steps, so sometimes I do yoga. And the another thing is another my and another side, one of my favorite hobby is dancing. So dancing is my life. Like, without dance I can't live. So I think dance work on me as a cardio. So that's all about my workout life, and that's how I stay fit.
So, it seems like you have a quite interest in dance. And another thing that I would like to ask you that have you planned any sort of adventure that you wish to do when you pass out from the college?
I don't know, will you believe me or not, but I want to do adventure. Like, as I said before that, I want to. I love traveling, and beside traveling, I want to do adventure sports while traveling. Like, I want to do bungee jumping, scuba diving, and I want to go Rishikesh for bungee jumping. I want to go Andaman for scuba diving. Besides, I want to do paragliding, skydiving, and what like this. So yes, river rafting. It's my dream to do a river rafting at Rishikesh. So from this, I can say that I want to explore Rishikesh once in my life.
So, the plans that you told were quite good to listen. I can only imagine that sort of things, but before we wrap up, I would like to ask you regarding some favorite movies or the movies that you like to see the most.
Okay, so I am fond of movies also, and I will not tell you lie, but I don't like English movies. I Yes, of course, I watch English web series and all, but if you talk about movies, then I would prefer Bengali and Hindi movies, and so that's it. And recently, I watched a Bengali movie called Paria. Paria is basically based on the story of street dogs, like how they are treated by us, and how there is going a business behind us with them, and it's very badful for the society, for the ecological system and everything. So this actually Paria is about them. So and I love dogs, so this movie healed me, and I think every industry should make a movie like Paria, and they should spread messages like this. And I want to recommend everyone to watch Paria, and that's all. So
Such a powerful recommendation. Now, Rosona, as we are coming to the end of this podcast, is anything that you want to say to the viewers who are watching this?
okay, so I would say life is an adventure waiting to be explored. Don't be afraid to step out of your own comfort zone. Keep trying new things, and main thing is follow your own passion. Never forget to follow your passion. And I think that's all for today.
Wise words indeed. Thank you, Rosana, for being the part of this podcast and sharing your stories, passions, and future adventures that you have planned. And thank you to all the listeners who were listening to us till the end. Hope you all like this video and stay tuned for another episode of Getting to Know You.